Welcome, dear listeners, and a huge congratulations to all the beautiful moms-to-be out there. Whether you're expecting your first little miracle or adding another star to your galaxy of love, this journey, your journey, is one of the most profound experiences life has to offer. Today, we're diving into a truly special guide, Kareena Kapoor Khan's Pregnancy Bible, a book that's as honest, glamorous, and deeply insightful as Kareena herself. Written in collaboration with top health experts and based on her very own experiences as a mother of two, Kareena opens the door to every mother's questions, fears, cravings, emotions, and joys. So sit back, breathe deep, maybe grab a cup of warm herbal tea, and let's explore the Pregnancy Bible, a companion for 9 magical months and beyond. Kareena opens the book with warmth, wit, and complete authenticity. She tells us, "This book is a very personal account of what I went through physically and emotionally during both my pregnancies." She admits she was nervous while writing this, because despite being a celebrity, pregnancy stripped her down to the basics, just like it does for any woman. She talks about the pressure of being in the public eye, the obsession with her body before and after childbirth, and the constant comparisons made between her two pregnancies. She shares how different her two pregnancies were. Timur and Jay came into her life under completely different circumstances, both physically and emotionally. The first time around, everything was unknown. New scans, strange symptoms, fears, and wonder. The second time, she was more prepared, more intuitive, more centered, but also navigating new challenges. Through these differences, she learned one truth clearly. No two pregnancies are alike, not even for the same mother. But most of all, she says this book was written because she wanted to be honest. Honest about not always loving pregnancy, about struggling with changes in her body and mind, and about learning to surrender to the unpredictability of it all. Her voice is clear from the very start. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. The book is divided into 4 parts. Each part is addressing different stages of pregnancy. So let's start this overwhelming journey together. Part 1. Your 40 weeks, first, second, and third trimesters. Baby bottle. Kareena says, "It all begins with 2 little lines that instantly shift your entire world." She captures that whirlwind of emotions, elation, disbelief, and even panic. The first trimester is the most secretive, yet the most overwhelming. You feel everything: fatigue, nausea, anxiety, bloating. Yet on the outside, you still look the same. She describes the constant tiredness, your body working overtime from day one. Hormones like HCG, estrogen, and progesterone start shifting everything. You might feel sick, smell sensitive, weepy, or just not like yourself. Kareena shares her struggles with food aversions, how certain smells and dishes would completely turn her off. She admits she didn't always feel that pregnancy glow. Some days she wanted to nap all day. Other days she cried for no reason. And that is absolutely okay. With insights from doctors, the book gently guides you through essentials like folic acid, early ultrasounds, and spotting red flags. But it doesn't feel clinical. It feels like a wise friend saying, "Hey, I've been there." She reminds you, don't expect perfection. This is not a Pinterest pregnancy. It's real, messy, and beautiful. Second trimester. Welcome to what Kareena calls the honeymoon phase. This is when the storm of the first trimester starts to calm. Your energy returns, nausea fades, and yes, your baby bump starts making its debut. Kareena shares her joy at embracing her curves, wearing the bump with pride, and returning to food she once loved. With guidance from her nutritionist, Rujuta Diwakar, she embraced desi meals, rotis, lentils, ghee, sabzis, seasonal fruits, and fluids. She debunks myths around eating for two, instead promoting mindful nourishment. No junk, no fads, just balanced meals. At this point of time, fitness also returns. Under her trainer and yoga teacher's guidance, she did gentle stretches, walking, and strength work. Nothing intense, but everything intentional. Movement became meditation. Kareena speaks deeply about the emotional shifts too. Feeling the baby kick for the first time, talking to her bump, watching Saif bond with the life inside her. These moments? Magical. And body image? She made a bold choice to celebrate softness, to embrace stretch marks, to love her changing form instead of hiding it. Third trimester. This is the home stretch. Kareena describes being heavy with life. Movement slow. Swelling begins. Sleep vanishes. But there's a sacred glow, an anticipation. She doesn't shy away from discomfort, pelvic pain, breathlessness, insomnia. But she balances it with awe. The belly blooming, the baby preparing, the sacred weight of what's to come. This part of the book is loaded with practical tips on Braxton Hicks, baby positions, birth plans, and hospital bag checklists. She gently urges moms to prepare, but also to surrender. She opens up about having both a vaginal and a C-section birth and how every birth is valid. Pain relief, mental preparation, a supportive partner, all of it matters. Her words are fierce and tender. She says, whatever your birth looks like, you are a warrior. Part 2. Labor and childbirth and what comes immediately after. Labor is real, it's raw, it's unlike anything else. Kareena shares the different phases of labor: early contractions, active labor, transition, and the sacred moment of birth. She shares her own contrasting experiences: Timur's vaginal birth, Jez's C-section. She honors both. No shame, no guilt, just the truth. Pain relief. She lays it all out. Breathing, hypnobirthing, epidurals. Choose what supports you. She speaks lovingly of Saif's presence in the room, his calm energy, his steady hands. She urges partners, just show up, be there, be gentle. And then comes the after: bleeding, cramps, sore nipples, engorgement, emotional roller coasters. The golden hour is real, but so is the mess. And that mess, it's beautiful too. Her advice: grace, patience, and rest. Cry if you need to, laugh when you can, and above all, don't rush healing. Part 3. Getting ready for the baby, your definitive guide to shopping and planning for the nursery. Here's where glamour meets grounding. Kareena takes you shopping, but with wisdom. Essentials, onesies, swaddles, mittens, diapers, breast pumps, baby bathtubs, creams and towels. Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Nursery, think soft colors, gentle lighting, breathable sheets, soundproofing, practical organization, a night lamp for feeds, a comfy chair for rocking, everything within arm's reach. Sibling prep? Include them. Talk to them. Make space for their emotions too. She even preps you for visitors. She says set postpartum boundaries, saying no when you feel like, and prioritizing rest. This chapter is a checklist for sanity, a gentle nudge to get your nest ready with heart and intention. Part 4. Nutrition, fitness, and self-care. This is where you refill your cup. Nutrition is at the core. Here, her nutritionist, Rajuta's wisdom echoes: ghee, sabzi, dal, fruits, nuts, herbal drinks, traditional recipes. She says include it all in your diet. Kareena breaks it down by trimester and continues into postpartum healing with superfoods like ajwain, moringa, ladoos, and haldi. Fitness becomes a ritual, not a punishment. Prenatal yoga, Pilates, breathwork, gentle movement that honors your changing body. And after childbirth, slow walks, stretches, pelvic floor work, all with no rush. It's not about bouncing back. It's about coming back to yourself. She says self-care is sacred and non-negotiable. Love yourself, do oil massages, follow hair care rituals, write journals, and take naps without guilt? Kareena says it loud and clear. You are evolving, not vanishing. You deserve care. You deserve love. And now, final words. From one mother to another, Kareena signs off with grace and solidarity. She reminds you, you're not alone. You are part of a sisterhood that stretches through time and culture. Whether you're glowing, leaking milk, healing stitches, or smiling through exhaustion, remember you are magnificent. This Bible is more than a book. It's a whisper in the dark, a steady hand, a warm hug. Thank you so much for joining us for this heartfelt journey through Kareena Kapoor Khan's Pregnancy Bible. If this summary brought you comfort, clarity, or simply a sense of companionship, please like, share, and subscribe for more soulful book summaries created just for you. To every listener walking the path of motherhood, you are loved, you are strong, and you are not alone. Pukal, until next time, stay radiant, stay real.